Bro, if you seen last game, right, I'm 10-0. I fucking made a quadruple double. I've been averaging triple doubles. I made a quadruple double. I'm fucking killing it. Let's go ahead. We're just gonna move on to the next game. We ain't even gonna waste no time, bro. We ain't even gonna waste no time. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go with the black on black. Who we play? Oh, we playing the Sixers. Ooh, Embiid. He's a fucking headache. Embiid is a fucking headache, bro. So I'm gonna have to come with my A game. Say what now?
I said, put on that dig it special.
Alright, say less. My brother say put on the dig it. We going with the throwback. Shouts out to one of my coaches. One of my coaches abandoned me, so Can You Dig It just been promoted to my head coach. This is the Can You Dig It special. And when I wear this jersey, we straight shut it out. You know, it don't match with my new. I bought some new NBA attire, but hopefully it'll work. Either way, though, when I rock that Can You Dig It special, bro, if I fucking rock out. So I'll be back. Hopefully they don't play no fucking music on this shit. I ain't use the bathroom. Alright, good. Alright, they gave me tips. Good.
And today is shooting NBA 2K22. The basics of shooting haven't changed. You can still shoot jumpers, layups, and dunks by simply holding the shot button or pro stick. But this year, getting quality looks and taking high IQ shots plays a much bigger role in your success from deep.
Ooh, yeah.
You'll see the the box inside the meter is the make window. You have to release the shot button or pro stick when the meter is inside that box to have a chance at making a shot. The closer you get to the ideal release point, indicated by the small hash mark in the center of the window, the greater your chances of successfully making a shot. The make window will dynamically expand or shrink depending on your player's ratings, badges,
Subman elbow comp,
and defensive coverage. Taking open shots.
What's up? Hold on, I don't see who's talking to me. Just give me a
Once you
second.
put in the reps and know your release well, try turning the shot meter off in the controller settings. If you can still time your shots properly with the meter off, you'll get a nice boost to your shooting percentages.
Another three.
Now, if you're more of a finisher in the paint, to attempt a layup, press and hold the shot button, or move and hold the pro stick in any direction while driving to the basket in close or mid-range.
Triple doubles, quadruple doubles, killing it. Let's get this perfect season.
If your player's ratings are high enough and you have an open lane,
How you
the player will
doing?
attempt to dunk. For new gen players, this year you can force an aggressive dunk attempt by holding the pro stick down while driving and holding sprint. You'll see a new dunk meter on screen. Release the pro stick when the fill bar reaches the make window for the best chance at finishing off the dunk. For slashers, this is the best way to catch bodies and get those highlight reel contact dunks.
What's up, not sure? What's going on, baby? Chillin', man, ballin', man. Going for this perfect season, bro.
The two different $250,000 tournaments are underway in my team.
Each season, get to the Emerald tier in Unlimited so you can compete on either last gen or current gen.
Then compete for 4 hours on game days to maximize your score and qualify for the big tournament in March.
A legendary perfect season, averaging triple, quadruple doubles, killing it.
Get out there, build your best lineup, and see if you can qualify for the big tournament.
Every season, Team 2K TV hits the virtual courts to take on you, the community for Team 2K TV versus the world. This season, we decided to mix it up and send our resident My Team correspondent, Brian, to the Wolves for a one-on-one.
All right, let's do this.
Take a look.
All right, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
But traffic in New York City.
We're in New York, bitches.
Between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn are setting tonight. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA.
We're in Brooklyn, bitches.
I might come on soon. Emoji sliding smiling face.
With our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Ben Simmons' shooting has always been a topic of concern since he came into the league.
Oh, you got NBA 2K22? Okay.
Want him to play thinking about shooting a jump shot.
Here we go with the dig it motherfucking shut 'em out special throwback jersey, son.
to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid.
Yeah, that nigga Embiid, boy.
And it's Springer in shooting guard.
Already. Damn that motherfucker.
Irving the 1, Harden at the 2, and Durant the 3. Then it's Mr. Perfect, and it's Red in at the power forward. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Inside, here's Mr. Perfect. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Simmons. The pass to Embiid. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Staying with your game plan is so important, especially when you are away from your home arena.
Here's KD.
Oh, Embiid, you bitch!
As good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Now here is Harris. 17 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
And don't leave out his rebounding. He had a big impact in that game with all his effort on the glass.
Going inside, and he gets
one.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76. Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Mr. Perfect.
Boy, I green that bitch. That bitch went flame on.
Down low. And the dunk by Embiid.
Fuck you, Embiid. Damn, this is Embiid, man. Damn, that motherfucker headache, bro.
At 16, he can see the whole court.
And you talk to his teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
Here's Mr. Perfect, and the rejection by Embiid. Pass to Springer. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Get that shit out of here.
And it turns out
get that shit out of here, bro.
Hoping for a clean block of the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
Yeah, Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. Some of his biggest games.
Foul? They not foul shit.
Across the finish line.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Here's Harris after the made shot for Mr. Perfect. Over Red. Pass to Springer. From the stripe, Red with the rebound.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. On the wing, Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got 8. And so Simmons will bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. Here's Embiid. That shot misses. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 10.
They've come out with guns.
And B can't stop smoke. And B can't stop smoke. Y'all better read them tweets.
Harris outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And good that time.
You can't afford to give Embiid any separation, especially in the pick and roll area where he is very dangerous.
Harden finds Irving. Here's Mr. Perfect. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Harris's shot is good.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he has worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use on these tough finishes.
Out to KD. Pass to Mr. Perfect. He feeds it to Harden.
Oh! I mean, come on, man. Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to posterize you. A superb athlete.
The 76ers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Embiid, the pass to Springer. Knocks it loose and stolen by Irving. Left side, KD. 2 points. That one goes.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The 76ers trail by 4. There's the pass to Embiid. Here's the 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Embiid's got 9.
He's finding some good shots early on, and what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Pass to Irving. To the middle. Unloads from 13.
Woo! I flamed that shit. Y'all seen that? I flamed that shot. I smoked that shot. That was a shot. That was a perimeter shot, bro, and I smoked that shit.
Simmons pass to Embiid.
Wow.
Here's Springer.
That was the first time I ever did that. I ain't gonna lie.
Wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Oh, this is the confidence the big man Embiid brings to the table. No hesitation shooting off the pass.
Here's Springer, guarded by Harden. Here's Simmons, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Here's Mr. Perfect. 12 points for him. Here's KD. From 13 feet, it goes down. Durant's got his second bucket tonight.
The ability to create space off the dribble and get a look is why Durant is going to end up as one of the best scorers of all time.
Passes it to Simmons. 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Offensive rebound. Embiid. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
So good. Oh, yeah. Make sure you fix me a nice plate. Tomorrow I'm going to the gym in the morning.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Claxton's checked in. And the 76ers making a change here. Here's Mr. Perfect. Boom, he chains it straight down.
Well, it's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
Now Simmons. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And that didn't come at the cost of his defense. In fact, I think it fed his defense. He had 4 steals in that game.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Thomas checked in for the Nets. KD with it. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Well, the timing and energy on display, Bryant positioning himself well and just slapping the ball back.
Simmons on the wing, covered by Irving. Simmons passes to Embiid. The kick out to Bryant. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, this is what you love to see. Both teams
Oh
going at it, working to get to their spots and cash it in.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Nets trail by 5.
Hold on. Hold on. We trailing by 5 right now. Get that.
Outside Thomas. The pass to Claxton. Here's Mr. Perfect. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Maxey. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists tonight.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
This is what a leader does. Irving, good at sharing the wealth and getting his teammates going.
And here's Maxey. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, but it wasn't all about himself. I mean, he kept everybody else in the loop. His passing was tremendous. Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Now here's Simmons. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Shoots from the baseline. That one a little long. Outside Irving. Passes to Mr. Perfect. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 2-point Philadelphia lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Maxey passes to Simmons. Outside Bryant. Over to the left wing. And they double up Embiid. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Good at recognizing when the defense is overcommitted. I mean, Embiid is terrific at sharing the ball.
Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Embiid. Durant for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give. I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside Thomas. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Thomas got 6 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Embiid. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3. So with Irving on the bench, here's who David Fizdale's going to go with. We got Harden. Durant is out there with Mr. Perfect, and it's Phillips in at the 2.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Pacers was terrific. He picked up 67 points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Nets trail by 6. Phillips, the pass to Mr. Perfect. The Nets working the ball around now. Red. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. No good for Mr. Perfect.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Springer. Unloads from 13. And that one comes up a bit short. Red passes to Phillips. Harden outside to the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here is Harris. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Spencer. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 7.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Nets trail by 8. Outside Durant. Here's Mr. Perfect. 3 on 3. Maxey passes to Spencer. In transition, here come the Nets. Ed's got the ball. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Look, that's what's crazy about this guy. Inside, deep from 3. Still, he's deadly from mid-range. Durant is as good as anyone from that part of the court.
Now here is Harris. And there's the pass to Spencer. And a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. The dunk.
And one.
A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Harris.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. The 76ers making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. As we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
But it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there in the court, guys that hold you accountable, support you, and some of you enjoy the journey.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Damn right. We ain't gonna lose. That's the message I'm trying to say.
Harris draws the double. Now, here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. Kept alive. Here's Bryant. That's tipped. And they'll get another chance. Here's Harris. The feed to Bryant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is Bryant at his best, getting physical inside and drawing a good foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the power on that threw down.
This is why you can trust Harden to run your offense. He's fantastic at realizing an addition.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Maxey. He's got 12. Down low. Bryant's shot is good. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
You got to be more physical with Bryant than this. I mean, he's skilled at fending off contact on the way up.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Springer the pass to Harris. Over Red. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to hit his shots.
Inside. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Harris against Durant. Pass to Korkmaz. And here's Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Floats one. Bryant trying to free himself up. Harden with the defensive effort. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to Milwaukee. Harris on the double team. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Harden.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
The Nets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And he knocks down the first one.
He's always a league leader in free throw attempts. I mean, Harden's so shifty, so strong, and he can beat you from any spot on the floor.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Ben Simmons comes in for Maxey. Now here's Embiid. 35 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Here's Korkmaz. Cans it from downtown. Korkmaz has got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
When tall players like Bryant have a unique vantage point, it helps him see the open man.
Here's KD, and then Durant with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now here's Simmons. Misses off the left eye. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Nets lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks
and one.
And guys are hitting their shots.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, the stars of this team in the post.
Wrong one to 5. I'm the wrong one to 5, dog.
And it's Springer.
I rank number 1 in free throws in the NBA.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 4-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, it's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Durant against Embiid. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive the coach crazy.
Brooklyn leading by 3. Here's Mr. Perfect. 37 points for him. Pass to Durant. Outside Irving. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And Irving is a handful in the pick and roll. He has exceptional quickness, and he's a terrific decision maker.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Embiid. To the middle, here's Mr. Perfect. Rebound by the 76ers.
Oh, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Nets leading by 5. The wide open look for Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Passes it to Embiid. Rebound, Brooklyn. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, and they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
They get it back. Embiid. What a terrific move that was. Embiid's got 24.
Oh, how about the length of Embiid? I mean, it's tough to deal with. Outstanding, using it to gobble up offensive rebounds.
To the inside. Here's Irving. Simmons pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 8. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Out to Harris. Latre drains it from beyond the arc. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
What a beautiful shot by Tobias Harris. I mean, he's been very consistent from there. Now, it's just a matter of getting better and better. He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
And Embiid throws it down.
Up high and
Yeah, it's just been good.
With that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're
No,
right,
I don't want to take it until it's done.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And he comes up with the deuce. Mr. Perfect's got 43 points.
And they've got assists now on their
Yeah, let it roast. Let it get nice and tender.
Simmons looking around to the paint. And Simmons slams it in.
A problem inside. That's what he is. Once Simmons gets the ball in the positioning that he wants, he goes for the throwdown.
Harden finds Irving. Back to Harden. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. And they double up Simmons. Here's Springer, guarded by Harden. Springer, good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now the pass to Mr. Perfect. In the corner, Irving with it. Here's Mr. Perfect, guarded by Embiid. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Outside, KD. Mr. Perfect, the pass to KD. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. Outside for Simmons. Here's the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup. And now just a 1-point Brooklyn lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end.
Here's Springer after the made shot from Mr. Perfect. Springer, the pass to Simmons. He kicks it to Harris. Pass to Embiid. Over Irving. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Tobias Harris. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter. Brooklyn's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. No good for Mr. Perfect. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. For the lead. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 30.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Brooklyn trailing to the middle. And there's the basket on the shot from Mr. Perfect.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Timeout called, the 76ers. Simmons against Irving. Here's Maxey. Rebounded by the Nets. Mr. Perfect's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's Philadelphia now. It's deflected. Moving against Simmons. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'd like to see Irving working.
Come on, y'all. We got to win, y'all.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Passes it to Bryant. Now, here's Maxey. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. "15 seconds left in the third. Here's Bryant. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Nice to see Bryant play to his strength. He's powerful, and he can get his way inside.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. And good. He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing
Fuck, we're in the fourth quarter, we're losing, y'all. Fuck.
That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back to the action after this word.
We're down by 5. It's no good. It's no good.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the fourth quarter. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Mr. Perfect. Thomas is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Claxton in at the 4-man position. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The 76ers leading by 5. Simmons on the wing, covered by Irving. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Kicks it to Thomas. Nets passing it around.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one hand.
The basics look pretty exceptional. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Outside, Simmons. And the pass to Maxey. And here is Bryant. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the 76ers lead by 6.
That gives them 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty soon.
And it's in there.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again. That's the art of rebounding. That's how hold your ground and all in the mix.
Down low, here's Mr. Perfect, and he uses the glass on the layup. Mr. Perfect's got 59 points.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Maxey. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating, because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Timeout called the Nets. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
Checked in, and Durant subbed in for Thomas. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. To the paint. Connects again.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Here's Embiid, and it's sent back by KD.
But Durant has arms that just keep on going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by it.
In the corner, Harden. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Right up top. Here's Mr. Perfect. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The lead is 2. Out to Harris. Lock at 6. Takes the 13-footer, and the shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Well, I tell you what, Harris is a solid mid-range shooter. He feels comfortable from there.
To the inside, Durant. That one good for 2.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The 76ers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Pass to Springer. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Mr. Perfect.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Embiid with the steal.
Oh, my God.
To the paint. It's tipped. Irving with the steal. Passes it to Mr. Perfect. And there's the drive. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of the game.
The pass to Harris. Now Embiid. Got a piece of it. Here's Mr. Perfect. Guarded by Simmons. Harden outside. Pass to Mr. Perfect. KD against Embiid. 5 on the clock. Here's Mr. Perfect. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He said he just wants them to play faster. He feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. Misses the 3.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Yep, it counts. Now it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead.
We fought hard for this game, guys. We fought fucking hard for this game, guys. We're still fighting. It's not over yet.
Simmons passes to Springer. They can't stop the run with that one.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
KD passes to Mr. Perfect.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now Simmons. Pass to Harris. Simmons with it. Ball stolen. Here's Durant. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Simmons. Passes it to Harris. 76ers moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Simmons, and then Simmons slams it in.
The versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
And he gets it to go. 69 points for Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Embiid against KD. And they recover it.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Harris on the double team. And stolen by Harris. Now the pass to Springer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat.
And one.
Everything else work.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
Yeah, but also
this was a tough game, guys. This is a tough fucking game. Hands down. And it's not over with. It's not over with.
Simmons on display, showing some fight and fearlessness with plays like this.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Springer the pass to Harris. Feeds it to Embiid. Second shot opportunity. There's another block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
To the middle. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Simmons.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Up top, Simmons. He's covered by Irving, and they double up Simmons. Here's Springer. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Harden right side. Irving passes to Mr. Perfect. Back to Irving. KD with it. Harden right side. Outside Irving. Pass to Mr. Perfect. He feeds it to Rand. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The 76ers trail by 7. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over KD. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Passes to Mr. Perfect. Free throw line jump shot. He doesn't hit that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Down low, Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, we've seen games where Embiid shoots 20 free throws, so he's good at getting himself to the line.
And Embiid drops them both.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Count the basket. And the Nets lead by 5.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
And he's going to be the go-to guy for them here in the late stages.
And the pass to Embiid. Back to Simmons. 6 to shoot. Here's Harris. Harris draws the double. A rebound by the Nets. Mr. Perfect's got 11 rebounds in the game. Irving's shot is good.
Irving does a solid job maintaining his balance, even with the D being all over him. Impressive athleticism.
Harden against Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Here's Springer. Shoots the three. Drills it from outside. Springer's got 9 points in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this now. They all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
No good from Durant.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Simmons. 56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Springer. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 3. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Driver, let's play the game. Pitch.
Player of the game, Mr. Perfect.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Here's Springer. Count. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket. Working as hard as anybody for that rebound. That's not an easy one to corral.
Here's Simmons. Embiid trying to break loose. It's in!
Remarkable. The poise of the young guard Simmons. He knows it's his responsibility to come through in tight spots.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Another bucket. Wow! And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Timeout called the 76ers.
1 point. Oh, my God.
20 seconds left in the fourth. And here is Simmons. Driving to the basket. Money!
Look at that burst of speed. Look how well Simmons used that to get to the lane he wanted to get to the rim. You're going to pay for it.
Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 1. 8 seconds left in the game. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.